The McKinley building is on its way to becoming the new home of the School of Communication. Nicki DeMarco has the story.
As the second oldest building on campus after Hearst, the McKinley building currently houses a medley of courses and subject areas.
For a while we had a very large physics program here. For a while we had the bookstore here. Almost every single school at the university has had offices in this building.
In 2005, a plan was put into motion to make McKinley one uniform subject center, the new School of Communications. SOC Dean Larry Kirkman and his advisors envision a state-of-the-art TV studio and 200-seat theater, among other top-of-the-line renovations. Actual construction, however, has yet to begin.
It's in the master plan that this will be remodeled for the School of Communication, although master plans change as funding sources changed.
The slow timeline for construction is mainly due to the poor economic climate, making it difficult for fundraising to occur for the project, as discussed by University President Kerwin at the forum he held with students this past Monday. He went on to say that the administration is holding its breath as to what they might find underneath the stairwells of McKinley.
One of the funniest things about McKinley is because it's been remodeled every decade or so, it has about 7 or 8 inconsistent air conditioning and heating units. In my room, when I even came into this room, there were 3 different air conditioning and heating control units. I got one of them removed. In our main office, there's 3 also. There's buttons we don't even know what do, but some fan turns on somewhere and dust just shakes out. This building is very difficult to heat and air condition, and they're always working on it.
Separate from its current physical problems and the future construction on the building, this will not be the first time McKinley has undergone extreme physical changes.
When World War I broke out, the U.S. government needed space for some of its operations, and the U.S. Army Chemical Weapons Corps moved in. They finished the inside and made the first chemical weapons the United States ever made inside this building. After World War II was over, the U.S. Department of Agriculture rented the building for about 20 years, and they did what's called nitrogen fixing research. They made fertilizer. Then, even in the 1930s, when the Department of Agriculture was done, AU had not grown to the point where it needed this building, so they rented it out for 20 years to the phone company, who had operations and transformers in here. There even was a communication center for the White House, a backup communication center for the White House in the attic.
So as we look to a past, present, and future McKinley, one thing is for certain. It will be, as it always has been, a center for learning and new discoveries. From the very place that's known as McKinley, this has been Nicki DeMarco for ATV News.